These are questions 61 to 78 in the motorbike-specific section of the free road code practice website at drivingtests.co.nz. What is the best kind of footwear to wear when riding a motorcycle? The best footwear is boots that cover your ankles. If they have shin guards too, that's even better. What would you do to help yourself be seen when riding during the daytime? Check all that apply. Wearing brightly coloured clothing will make you more visible. You shouldn't ride with your headlights on full beam because this will dazzle other drivers. You should adjust your riding position to avoid drivers' blind spots. This doesn't mean your position in the seat of the motorbike, it means where you place your motorbike on the road. And you can use your horn to warn other drivers if you think that they haven't seen you. What should you do if the front wheel locks up when braking? The only thing you can do is release the front brake, and then when the wheel regains grip, reapply the brake gradually. What can happen if you make a sudden direction or speed change on a slippery surface? Either or both of the wheels could skid and cause you to lose control. What changes should you make to your motorcycle and riding style when carrying a passenger? Check all that apply. As you've got more weight on your bike, you shouldn't deflate the tyres. You may even need to inflate the tyres slightly more. You should adjust the mirror and headlight to compensate for the change in angle of the motorbike because of the passenger. The passenger will cause the rear of the bike to sit down more, and that will mean that the headlight will shine up further. As you've got more weight, you'll need to adjust your shock absorbers if possible to be firmer. But you shouldn't ride further forward in the seat than you usually would. This will compromise your ability to control the bike. What is the major cause of motorcycle crashes at intersections? Because motorbikes are less visible than other vehicles, the major cause of crashes is vehicles pulling into the motorbike's path. What is the main reason for wearing protective clothing? It helps prevent serious injury or death if you come off your bike. To be comfortable when you ride, where should you sit? You should sit far enough back in the seat so that your elbows are slightly bent when your hands are on the handlebars. How can you get a better view of the road ahead at night? Check all that apply. You can use your high beam if another vehicle isn't coming towards you. This will illuminate the road further ahead. You should sit upright. Don't wear sunglasses though, as this will reduce your visibility. And you can use another vehicle's tail lights to help judge the road ahead. In an emergency braking situation, what position should your motorcycle be in? Keeping your bike upright gives you the best braking performance. If you're turning, then the bike has to deal with the change of direction as well as the braking, and this will make it more likely that you'll skid. How much braking comes from the front wheel? The front wheel assumes between 75 and 90% of the braking performance. What is the danger in not turning off your indicator? The main danger is that other drivers may pull into your path thinking that you'll turn. If you're following a vehicle, where is the best place on the road to position your motorcycle whilst riding? The answer is behind the right-hand wheels of the vehicle in front. Riding in this position makes it more likely that you can be seen in the rearview mirror of the car in front, and if not in the rearview mirror, in the wing mirror. Why is a motorcycle often not seen by other road users? Select all that apply. The answer is that a motorcycle has a small profile compared to a car, and also, our eyes work in what are called saccades. They are minute eye movements that render us blind for fractions of a second at a time. Motorcycles do not have blind spots. True or false? The answer is B, false. Motorcycles do have blind spots. Whenever you change lanes or perform a manoeuvre, you'll need to check over your shoulder. This is also called a lifesaver or a lifesaver glance. What does countersteering best enable you to do? Countersteering can help you swerve around an object. What signals that engine seizure is imminent? It's not blue smoke coming from the exhaust. This is usually if you're burning oil. You also won't necessarily hear bangs and pops coming from the exhaust, and you definitely won't have more power. You'll experience a loss of power and a change in the sound. When carrying a load on your motorcycle, what's the maximum distance either side of the centre line that your load can extend? The maximum distance is 50 centimeters from the centre line of the motorcycle. Once you've finished the test, you'll see your results. And then remember to recommend us on Facebook, +1 us on Google, or tweet us, and then have a go at a different test.